Hello, my name's Kate Crane from the north of England in the United Kingdom. Today I'm going to be using my 8x10 gel press to make my favourite thing, rainbows. I love colour wheels and I love rainbows, I just love these colours. Sometimes when I'm printing with my gel press, I like the kind of accidental layers, the vintage shabby look, but sometimes I really want to keep these colours nice and clean. So I'm going to be showing you how I create these very clean stripes of my rainbow colours. If you follow me to part 2 of this print to project series, I'm going to show you then how I bind these and make separate signatures and my duct tape binding to make these little journals. And here's a slightly bigger one. Just look at those rainbow colours. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to come and join me in part 2 as well. See you soon. Because I want to create some really nice clean rainbow stripes, keeping those colours separate, I've picked out my colours ready. So I'm using Deco Americana Premium acrylics. These are highly pigmented and will give me some really super strong rainbow colours. In order to keep colours separate for this kind of technique where you definitely want the colours to stay separate, it's really important to have a brayering off piece. That in itself can be used for something. And I'm starting at one end and I'm going to put some paint halfway down and at the top. I've got my colours in place. As I start brayering, I'm just going to go in one direction towards me and I'm just going to keep working one area till those colours are blended and then I'll move across. In between those colours I'm going to use my brayering off piece so that I'm not mixing those colours. I don't want these to turn to mud. Now I've got my stripes there, I'm just going to use a stencil to take some of that paint off. Paper's held in place by the magnets. That is my first floral rainbow. And this time I'm going to use the texture plate. I'm going to have some card ready as well because when I remove paint with the texture plate I can also print with it, which will give me a coordinating piece of card to use in my project. To create these really light and airy prints, so still with the rainbow colours but lots of white space, and the answer of course is just to use much less paint.